Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I'm so excited to film for you guys because today's video is going to be part 2 of my massive Tarte haul. So in part 1 we already talked about our skincare, our complexion and our eye products, so I'll leave that video up in the eye for you guys to watch later on if you're interested. But in today's video we're going to be talking all about cheek products, lip products and a couple of accessories which I will leave at the very end for you guys. So if you're interested in seeing all the stuff that I picked up, then just continue watching. So starting off with cheek palettes, the first one that I picked up looks like this. How gorgeous is this packaging? This is called the Big Blush Book number 3. They normally create one of these every single year, but if you've never heard of them, they're these massive palettes filled with blushes and highlights, and they're such good value because you get a ton of product for your buck. But because the value is so good, I always miss out on them, so I'm so excited to finally have this one. The next one that I picked up looks like this. It is so cute. This is the Blush 101 Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. I love how it's meant to look like a little school book. I mean, that's so cute. In 90s, I'm in love. It actually contains 10 new blush shades, so I haven't tried any of these before. So I'm so excited to play with that one. The next thing that I picked up looks like this. It is actually a contouring palette. This is the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette, and I'm pretty sure this is volume 1. I think they've since updated this one and it now has blushes in it as well, but this particular one only has the contours in it, which I'm actually really excited about, so I cannot wait to try it out. The next two palettes that I picked up look like this. These are the Tarteist contour palettes, so I've got volume 1 and volume 3. The next two palettes that I picked up are also very similar. The first one is called the Tarteist Pro Glow Highlighting and Contouring Palette, and the second one is called the Tarteist Pro Glow and Blush Cheek Palette. So you can see this one's got highlight and blush, and this one's just got your contours. So next I've got two little mini palettes to show you guys. These are so cute. The first one is called the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go palette, and the second one is called the Hamptons Weekender palette. I feel like these are just the perfect size to fit in your travel bag or your makeup bag for on the go. I feel like these are so perfect, and I feel like I'll get some use out of them both. The next one that I picked up comes in this little duo set right here. This is the Kind is the New Pretty set, and it contains the Kind is the New Pretty cheek palette and the double-ended lipstick and gloss in the shade Kind. So next, moving on to these two palettes right here. These are both a throwback palette because I actually ended up picking these ones up a while ago from Amazon. These used to be sold on the Tarte website, but they sold out, so I ended up picking these ones up for literally 5 times the price on Amazon. The first one is called the Tarte of Giving palette, and this contains 4 different blushes and a bronzer. And the second one right here is called the Pinup Girl palette, and as you can see it contains a bunch of different blushes in here too, so you can see it is such good value for these ones. And then the next two palettes that I picked up look like this. So this is the exact same situation as those previous ones. This is the Bling It On Amazonian Clay Blush palette, and once again I did pay a fortune for this, but as you can see it does contain a stack of different blushes in there. But I loved the value of these, and I feel like it's such a collector's item. I mean, that packaging is so pretty. But this one right here was actually quite recent. This one here is called the Life of the Party Clay Blush and Clutch palette. So you can see it literally looks like a bunch of confetti, but in the back of it, the whole idea is that you actually can take it as a clutch and then pull out the blush palette, but I won't do that. I will just leave it as a blush palette. But I feel like once again, the value of these is so good, so I just had to collect them all. So sticking with blush palettes, I've also got these two to show you. These ones are a little bit smaller, so they only contain 4 different blushes. The first one is called the Blush Bliss Blush Palette, and the other one here is called the Tarteist Clay Blush Palette as well. So I'm pretty sure these ones are quite recent as well. And then the last two are a little bit different. So the first one here is actually a highlight palette. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Skin Twinkle Highlighting Palette. And this one right here is a contour and highlight palette. This is called the Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle Double Duty Beauty Contour and Highlight Palette as well. So I picked up both of those. So next I picked up 3 of these little mini blush sets. These are so cute. I feel like every single time I see these little mini blushes on the website, I have to pick them up. So I've got these two here, which I'm pretty sure are from the same collection. So you can see they look like this. This one is called the Tarte Holidays Blush Set, and this comes with Ecstatic, Epic, Embellish, and Entertain. And this one is called the Tarte Holidays Palette, and this comes with Sincere, Supreme, Surprised, and Stellar. So you can see there's such good value, especially because you won't go through these blushes very quickly. And then this one right here contains 4 little mini blushes. This is called the Flushed and Fabulous Deluxe Amazonian Clay Blush Set. This contains Parasail, Sunnyside, Bikini Bottom, and Do Not Disturb. So next, moving on to individual cheek products, I've got these two here. These are called the Blush and Glow Blush and Highlighters, and I've got the shades Rose Gold and Peach Glow. The next one that I have is in this really beautiful limited edition packaging. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Fairy Flush. And then next I picked up a ton of these Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blushes in the original packaging. So I picked up the shades Flush and Blushing Bride. Next I picked up these two in the shades Exposed and Captivating. I picked up two more in the shades Acute and Peaceful. And then I picked up one more in the full size in the shade Celebrated. So next I picked up two of the little mini blushes in the shade Magic and Thankful. Next I picked up 4 different highlights. So I have the shades Daygleam and Sparkler Highlight. And then I have these two in the shades Exposed Highlight and Spellbound Glow. And then lastly for the cheeks, I picked up one individual bronzer. This is the Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in the shade Park Avenue Princess. And then next, moving on to lips, the first thing that I picked up is a lip liner. This is the Amazonian Clay Universal Lip Liner and it's in the shade Nude. And then next I wanted to try out this formula of lip liners. So these are the Tarteist lip crayons. So I picked up the shades Boho, Baked, Amaze, Latergram, Mood Ring, Thirsty, Magic One, On Fleek, and Squad. So the next product really intrigued me. So this is called the Rainforest of the Sea Lip Saver Treatment Primer. And this is a product you put on your lips before you put on your lip color. And it's meant to make your lip products last a little bit longer and feel more comfortable. So I'm really curious to see if that works. And then moving on to lipsticks, the first one that I picked up is also from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. And this is called the Color Splash Lipstick in the shade Skinny Dip. I also picked up 2 more lip products from that same collection. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Drench Lip Splash Lipstick in the shade Skinny Dip and Cabana Boy. So next I actually picked up 14 different shades of the Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paints. So I got the shades Pillow Talk, Home Slice 2 in Bestie. I've also got Festival, Exposed, Choker, TBT, Texas Toast, and Swamp Family. And then I also have these 4 right here in the shades Bay, Hangry, Frenemy, and Man Bun. So next I actually picked up this product right here. This is the Tarte Lip Bling Highlighting Lip Paint in the shade Park Avenue Princess. This is basically kind of like a lip topper, so kind of like a lip gloss with more sparkle. So next I actually picked up 3 different shades from the Rainforest of the Sea H2O Gloss line. So I picked up the shades Zipline, Pink Sands, and Salt Life. And then the last 2 lip products that I have are these 2 right here. The first one is a little deluxe sample of the Tarte Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint in the shade Goals. And then the last one is a little bit of a sneaky because it's actually from the brand Sugar Rush, which is part of Tarte's collection. This is the Lip Slip Vegan Lip Oil in the shade Fresh Pressed. And then the last few things that I have to show you guys are all makeup bags. So I have quite a few to show you guys, so I think I'll show you them outside of the bags. So the first ones that I have look like these. I actually just went right ahead and popped them open. So you can see they're actually a lot bigger than they looked when they were folded up. But you can see I've got a darker purple one, a latex lavender one, and then a gold one that is really, really shiny and reflective. The next 2 bags are both black with gold hardware on there. From afar, they actually look quite similar, but they're actually very different. If I show you them from the sides, do you see how this one actually can store quite a lot more product in it? It's quite a thicker, more triangular shape, whereas this one's a little bit more flatter. It's almost kind of more of a purse. But I like them both, and I feel like especially for a slightly different occasion, I'll use them both. But I was desperate for some makeup bags, so I'll definitely get some good use out of these 2. And then the last 2 that I picked up look like this. They are so reflective and shiny. I ended up picking up a second one to give to my partner's niece of this beautiful pink and purple flamingo. It is so cute. And then this one right here is just white with gold sequins as well. So I feel like as well, this one for like a themed party could come in handy too. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much everything that I picked up. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much everything from me. I cannot believe we went through all of that stuff. It's been a total of 6 hours since I sat down here filming, so we have had a ton of stuff to go through. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I picked up from Tarte. I will leave a link to part 1 up here for you guys to watch later on. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I picked up. If you did enjoy this video, then you guys know what to do. Please feel free to leave me a like, comment and leave any requests that you have down below in the comment bar. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and drag it all the way down to all to become a part of this family and be notified of all my future videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. This is the Tarte Blush Tarte Hamptons. So as you can see, it comes with this little gold and peach glow. Really? Yeah. So I've got the shades Blush. Damn, Demi. Acute and... Acute? I'm so tired.